I have finally arrived at Lake Bled, where over the next 3 days I'm going to be taking you through Lake Bled and the surrounding areas that you can see here, but this is absolutely stunning. This is why people come to Slovenia. Welcome to Lake Bled. I can do this. I can't do this. I'm convinced this is not real. Oh. Oh my God. Forget Switzerland, forget it, don't go. Come to Slovenia. This is why people come to Slovenia, for Lake Bled. Don't go in, don't go in. Just hits the spot. So right now, the plan is to just go to a cafe and get the famous Lake Bled cream cake. The views are stunning here. That is not the main church. I'll show you the lake in a second, but first I need coffee and cake. Priorities, people, priorities. This is she. Right, I'm going to film this before I botch it. It's actually quite reasonable. It was €6.60 for coffee, and they always give water, which is so nice here. I'm gonna, yeah, I've destroyed it. Oh, never mind. This is not going well. Right. It's very nice. It's a bit like Napoleon cake, but also it is very, very creamy and light. So it's really nice. I'm going to show it with the coffee as well. Just hits the spot. Oh my God, it's a goat. I mean, that's not really anything special. Oh, he's beautiful. God. Eid Mubarak, everyone. No, I'm sorry, if you're vegan, I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. These houses are really beautiful. Do you get what I mean when I say, and if you haven't seen my videos in Ljubljana, I say the same thing. So this pizza restaurant has to be recommended to me, Pizzeria Rustica. The houses just remind me of like Snow White. The only thing with wooden houses is wood attracts spiders. So you get a lot of cobwebs, not a lot of spiders, not more than Australia, but you do get a lot of cobwebs. So right, so we just went inside this church, beautiful photo actually with the Slovenian flag and the church. Yeah, beautiful. Right, so we're now walking to the Bled Castle, which I believe is this way. It's very green, very lush, the water is very, very blue. And hopefully I'll give you guys a better shot later on. Right, now whilst I struggle on this stunning hike around Lake Bled, if you guys are new here by any chance, my name is Amir and I make travel vlogs from all across the world, mainly actually not from Europe. However, what I like to do on this channel is obviously to encourage you guys to go off the beaten track. You know, not necessarily go to really, really out there places, but to just go to places which not a lot of people go to, and to educate you guys, but also to entertain you guys through my trauma, asthma, hikes, everything. So if you are new here, subscribe to the channel. It helps to encourage me to make more videos and it supports the channel. And if you are a returning viewer, welcome back. Lots of love. Hope you enjoy the video. So I do feel very blessed because I think there's a little bit of a heat wave going around in Europe at the moment. In London it's around 21 degrees. Here in Lake Bled it's around 25, and tomorrow or the day after it's going to be 27, so I'm really looking forward to that. So I don't actually know, I probably am not going to go inside the castle, but the castle obviously sits on the hill, and so you get a good viewpoint of the lake, but entrance into the castle is around €15 at least, and I just don't think that I want to pay that, frankly. Right, so we're here at the Bled Castle. Let's see, hopefully I can go onto the grounds without them telling me, oh, you need to buy a ticket. You can hear in the background the church bells ringing. They've been ringing for a good 5 minutes at 12 p.m. Maybe someone got married, I don't know. But the surroundings here in Slovenia, I must say I wasn't expecting it to be as mountainous. It's really, really stunning as a country, actually. Okay, you do need to pay. So you can't actually go into the castle unless you buy a ticket. So this kind of view, you don't really get a view of the lake, is the extent to which you can see unless you go inside the castle. So for now, I'm probably not going to go inside the castle. If I decide later on I want to burn 11 euros, then I'm going to go inside, which I might, because I am here in Lake Bled for 3 days. What we are going to do, however, is we're going to walk basically all around the perimeter of the lake, because the main viewpoint, which you can see from the end of the lake, is supposed to be the best, and that's obviously free, and it's a hike. It's worth saying, like everywhere in Slovenia, because it's so small and compact, you can actually walk around the whole lake within an hour and a half. So it's very, very doable. You don't need more than a day here if you're kind of just doing Lake Bled. However, most people just come here because it's so beautiful that they just want to relax. You know, this is why people come to Slovenia, for Lake Bled. Look at that. Wow. So I literally just walked up this random path. It's not a kind of official path. And you can kind of see the church. The first time I'm seeing the church, it's really beautiful, and the Bled Castle is right there. So I mean, I've seen videos of kind of Neuschwanstein in Bavaria and Germany, and this is what I imagine it to look like, this big beautiful castle on the hill with surrounded by trees and pristine water. And the water here is pristine because actually you're not allowed motorboats on this lake. It's forbidden. You can only get to the church by swimming. The guy at the hostel, the manager, what he said was, you can swim if you want, but the water may be a little bit cold. And he said basically, if the locals aren't swimming, I would question as to why you are. To get there, basically, what you can do is you can get one of these electric boats. That I believe is 12 euros. Or you can get a rowboat. That I believe is 15 euros, something like that. Or you can swim, or you can kayak to the church there. The island you can get on for free. However, if you want to go inside the church, and one of the famous things to do here in Lake Bled is to actually ring the bell of the church. It's called the wishing bell. And that apparently also costs 12 euros or something like that. I'm not sure. Or maybe that's why they charge for entrance inside. So we're just walking on this beautiful path where you get a panoramic view of the entirety of the lake. Obviously that is the island. That there is the Bled Castle that we walked all the way up. So you can see we've been walking all the way around, and to be honest, it's taken around, I would say no more than half an hour that I've actually been walking. So it's really, really easy to walk around here. Okay, so now walking to the Bled viewpoint. It's quite steep actually. There's two. There's one which I believe is the main one, and there's one that they call the sunrise view. So I'm actually going to go to the easier one first. If I'm satisfied, then maybe I won't go to the other one. Maybe I will go to the other one another day. 25 minutes, weren't prepared for that. I should have brought water, damn. Right, so we've made it halfway. View's still really nice from halfway. I'm gonna go all the way. I've been walking for around 10 minutes to be honest, and I think I'm more than halfway there, so that's great. Okay, a little bit sketchy this part. We'll keep going, we're gonna keep going. Really regret not bringing water. So you know when I said I was more than halfway there? Yeah, I'm not. Help. Felt like we haven't done this for a while. To be honest, this is unlike some of the other things I've done. This is a proper hike. If you're not fit enough, you won't be able to do this. It's quite tiring. Maybe, to be honest, actually, maybe if you just take your time, but it's quite tiring. It's like the ones in Laos. Hence, any of you who've seen those vlogs will be, oh my God. Do you see that staircase? It's bloody leading you to heaven, that is. But if you fall, it's all the way down to hell. What will it be, ladies and gentlemen? Day of Judgment is almost here. Right, almost there. Let's do it. I believe in myself. I am athletic. I am special. I can do this. I can't do this.
Oh baby, I love your madness. It's so incredibly beautiful. Oh, you shine like gold, so selfless to all, and wild like an animal. Some would say I'm insane in the right in a way, but I just love to play in your fun and your games. Always hungry for more, that's just how I was born. Take me somewhere I don't know, and give me your freedom. Whoa, you love me to pieces, yeah, I need it. Want your pandemonium, life is so easy. Whoa, you love me to pieces, yeah, I need it. Want your pandemonium.
I mean, I just can't say enough about it. Just with the backdrop of the stunning mountains, these beautiful churches that are scattered all over Slovenia, and the castles, of which apparently there are hundreds of them all around the country. It is such a beautiful place. I can't even express. So if you did want to rent a boat, this is just an example of one company. They're charging 20 euros. The small boat holds 4 people, but it's only for 1 hour. So to be honest, I mean, that's really expensive. Okay, so we are officially leaving the Lake Bled area in the middle of nowhere. It's really, really beautiful though. So we're gonna go to the Vintar Gorge. Actually, at the moment, it's closed, the majority of it. If you do come probably in the summer, hopefully it would be open by then, and the entrance fee apparently is 9 euros. You can, however, still go to the gorge, but you just basically miss the part that you have to pay for, and that is free to enter. So that's what we're going to do now. Okay, so you can walk from Lake Bled area to the gorge. It takes around 45 minutes to an hour, and it runs through this beautiful village, and it's got this characteristic, stunning, typical Slovenian church with a backdrop of the mountains, snow-capped mountains, and obviously the lake area. You can see the Bled Castle right there, but I don't want to show too much of people's houses, but it's a really, really beautiful area and beautiful community by the looks of it. God, bloody Nora. Whoa, okay, that is sick. That is so cool. You can feel the spray from the waterfall all on your face. And I don't know if we're allowed to be here, to be honest, because it's supposed to be closed, but wow, that is phenomenal. You must come to Vitgar. You must, you must, you must. Wow, wow, wow. I just cannot believe this water at all. I mean, honestly, it looks like Lake Bled, but it's... So that's obviously the end. So this is where it's now blocked, so you can't go in there. But what we can do is we can stay here with this pristine water. It's stunning. It's stunning. It is around 5 p.m. right now. Obviously there's no really closing time because there's no entrance fee or any gates really to stop you. But it's beautiful. Really, really amazing. This is Slovenia. I don't ever want to leave. Okay, welcome back to a new day and welcome to Lake Bohinj. And do I even need to say anything? Look at that. So I'm just looking here at the mountains behind me, and then in front of me I can see Kate. It's Kate from Australia, everybody. And you've got these stunning snow-capped mountains. Like, I mean, Switzerland who? Forget Switzerland, forget it, don't go. Come to Slovenia. You can like pose here like the Little Mermaid. I'm convinced this is not real. Are you guys seeing this? Are you seeing what I'm seeing? Or am I just making it up? What? Okay, so Kate's camera shy. So how does this compare to Albania?
So much better, so much better.
So much better, so much better. That's what she said. So just to translate, she said this is so much better. This is really, really like, it's actually quite deep considering how turquoise it is. I want to go on a boat trip here. Right, we don't know if you can swim here or not. The instructions are in European, but I don't know what that means, and Slovenian. So, oh well, let's go in.
Oh, actually, it's recording.
Are you guys ready? You ready?
Let's go.
Are you ready? Yeah. Oh, it's freezing cold. Oh, I can't feel my legs. Don't go in, don't go in. I'm not one to toilet vlog, but welcome to Toilet Vlogs with Amir. This place, so this is Lake Bohinj, right? It's a national park, it's a public ground, it's a public facility. They have got this shack, hut, and look at the bathroom. Look at me, but look at the bathroom as well. It is absolutely pristine. The water here everywhere in Slovenia is drinkable. Their tap water is drinkable. And they've got washing machine facilities and drying facilities, which are only €3. I mean, it's insane, and the toilets are pristine and prestigious. This place is just outstanding. I mean, honestly, I'm so impressed with Slovenia as a country, the society, everything. It's so, so beautiful. And with that and a backdrop of this stunning church, beautiful stream, snow-capped mountains, I'm going to say goodbye from here, from Slovenia. It is one of the most beautiful countries I've ever been to. It's so underrated. I am pleading with you to come here. Forget Switzerland, forget Dubrovnik, forget all these other places, come to Slovenia. It's so beautiful, and it's one of the best places that you can visit in Europe. So without further ado, thank you very much for watching. Don't forget to like, subscribe as always. Let me know if you've been to Slovenia down below in the comments, and don't forget, it's a beautiful day to travel.
For more, that's just how I was born. Take me somewhere I don't know, and give me your freedom. Whoa, you left me to pieces. Yeah, I need it. Want your pandemonium. Life is so easy. Whoa, you left me to pieces. Yeah, I need it. Want your pandemonium.